guys, welcome back. Happy Monday to all you folks. How is everybody doing? I'm just finishing up, getting set up right here. Yeah, looks like it. We're gonna see, it's a hot one out here, guys. It is like 106 right now, 107, 106 right now. It is a hot one. We got the cooler on the phone. Let's pray that that works. We got the AC on in the car, not making much of a difference, but that's all right. We'll survive. Got Dev V, KLM79. We got some folks popping on YouTube. Maddie, the real Elliot, Night Rider, Darla Miller, Mr. 3Z. How are you guys doing today? Holy heck, where'd my other... Alright, yeah, we're back at it. It is, like I said, a warm one. And we're going to go head over to a spot. Hopefully some of these calls we get earlier in the day, we can park in the shade, keep this cooler on there. If it overheats, don't worry, I will be back in 45 minutes to an hour. Right now it looks like it's at 22 Celsius, and once that phone's on there, you know what, let me do this. Well, I got some other stuff to do. I'll keep it in the shade for a minute, but I got some stuff I got to do really quick while we get this going. El Norco's in the house. Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful week. I love the heat, guys. I will be, when I get home tonight, guess what I'm doing? I'm getting in the pool. I do not like cold water stuff. Not a big fan. So there's like a good 3 weeks that I use my pool. Caden uses it all the time, but there's 3 weeks that I use my pool, and we're in the middle of those 3 weeks. Let's see, we got Trina in the house, Rob H. Unplug the phone right here. Charging makes it heats up more. I do got the fan on it though, the cooler. So let's get going. Let's see how quick we can get to a good spot. No calls came in yet. I turned it on before. I had to run through the car wash really quick, and I know there's a big reflection right now because we're heading right at the sun. That will go away. Okay, well, get over. You can get over. You don't just gotta. There you go. Good boy. Atta boy. Oh, atta girl. Atta girl learning how to drive today. And right now, you might see some tires melting to the road. I can imagine how hot that asphalt is. I think we'll hit 110 in a couple days. Hopefully we hit this one green, can get into under these trees as we're driving. You gotta love those trees. Not good for satellite, good for cooling. So how's everybody doing? Let's see who else jumped in here. Yeah, that sun is bright, Rob. I hate that. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button and share it out, guys. Helps us out tremendously. Had jury duty this morning. You guys remember the farmer that was giving away his fruit like 3 weeks ago because he was in a dispute with a large packaging company out of LA, and they told him he couldn't sell his fruit because they were obligated to the fruit, and he just gave it away for free. And for like almost a week, thousands of people went out there just to fill up bags of fruit. That was the case. However, it was an extended case. It was going to take an extended length of time, meaning it started today and it would last until about August 20th. And I told them financially, there is no way as a business owner, self-employed, that I would love to do it too. But as someone that's self-employed, nah, my family don't eat if I don't work.
Report complete, ending as 542. Copy, 1822.
So Northwest is on emergency
F21 on
traffic. I believe it's for a felony stop.
We're on ET, so can you have EMS step it up for our patient we have out here, code 3? Copy.
Old Uncle Bill in the house. Until the last minute to get over if they know they're going to turn. That whole middle lane is a turn lane. You don't got to wait for the turn to get over.
So when I'm pushing back to 5. I'm done. Fresno broadcasting, channel 5 is now secure.
Channel 5 is now secure. That's Northwest. So they've made contact with the drivers of that felony stop. I know it was on San Jose, but I didn't hear the other street. But it's over now. We're not anywhere near that. So. Raleigh and San Jose. Way out there. Yeah, the car was sitting in the hot sun. I got in it and I was like, man, it took forever for the AC to cool off. Can't believe. Okay, let's get over here and see what our corner's like when it's 106. Let's see what kind of people are out in the road when it's 106 out here. It is warm too. It's not a bad 106, and people think I'm crazy for saying that, but like literally the 3/4 of our summer is a very tolerable heat if you've not been here. So like it's 110, I'll go out and mow my lawn and barely break a sweat until about the 3rd week of August. So June, July, but about the 3rd week of August, our heat changes. Kind of almost goes not quite back east heat, but then you get in your car, you're sticky, you're miserable. It's like at 103, you're like, damn, it's hot. Oh, that car just ran that. Cut that car off. That little black van right there. car waiting for? Just so we can sit out here in the sun? There we go. And we good now. We can see everything. Go down this way and see what's going on. See what calls we get today, folks. Daniel, what's up? Thank you for tuning in, man. Just hanging out, enjoying a Monday night. You know, Monday night we're gonna have a little something to do pretty soon because football, Monday night football. If I do this, maybe I have to play the game in the background. Yeah, you got the folks out here standing. You got a lady right there shaving in front of Cafe Leon. That's not good. You got about 4 or 5 on the side of Fly Trends. Night Rider. Yeah, it's gonna be worse than normal. Actually, call me crazy, call me a conspiracy theorist, but with all the weather modification they do that they admit to, last summer and this summer has been so mellow compared to, I'm 47, lived here my whole life. Last year sucked as far as pool time, and this year started to suck. Luckily, it's getting up there, but if you look at all the windy and overcast days we had in July, like, that's not a Central Valley July. Something's up. Fire Captain, how you doing?
Fresno broadcasting information only. Northwest responding welfare check and family disturbance. Area switching numbers.
That's a welfare check and family disturbance. The daughter is banging her head up against the wall. We don't go to those calls. We just hope they get the help they need. We want to see some criminals. We want to see the bad guys get busted. That's all we want. Noe, what's up? Same fan says Rumble challenge to all. Josh, let's see if we can find RW dumpster diving. You know, it's not going to be hard to do. I think we just passed RW. I'm going to have to go back and double check though. Saint fan with the donation challenge. Thank you, Saint fan, for your support. I appreciate you. We can't do it without you guys putting gas in the tank and helping us out. So thank you, Saint fan, and anybody else that wants to join in the challenge. Oh, that's pretty far. They just had a female walk into somebody's home and then walk right out. But it's on the other side. She'll be long gone. Standing out front of the person's residence talking to herself. I just had a traffic collision. Northwest is busy. Northwest just had 2 calls and a traffic collision at that Costco out of Charlotte. 1552. Tomorrow I'm going to get a mat to put over the dash so it won't be as reflective.
Fresno broadcasting 130 area check speed or cooler for a local check and or traffic complaint. Subject sitting on the curb with legs partially in the roadway. Units for 1.
Sitting on the curb partially in the roadway, that's all day long on Blackstone.
Prime 22 copy. Listing information on where the subject is exactly. I think they still on westbound Bullard, closer to Cedar. Described as unknown race or gendered subject wearing a dark shirt, unknown bottoms with a red walker nearby.
Alright, let's see if we can spot RW.
David 2-1, you can show us around to that as well.
Fresno broadcast, Fresno goes off the responding code 3 to H. Henry and Mono for you, welfare check.
Fresno broadcasting information only. Southwest responding for welfare check. Area 101 H. Henry.
Mono and H for a welfare check. Well, a lot of the welfare checks went out. It's past the first of the month. It's now the third.
Blackstone 42.
Blackstone 42, go ahead.
Put me on a separate event. I'm going to be outside the Verizon. I don't have the numbers for you, but it's directly across the street from 7684 North Blackstone.
Copy. Also a 2 Henry call.
Hey, I'm out with you at the inside the fountain.
Copy.
He didn't have the address, but the Verizon store, that's northeast, so it's on this side of the road. Let's go up to this one up here. I can't remember if this one up here is AT&T or Verizon, actually. Let me look. Okay, we'll plug the phone back in. It's time. What's up? How are you doing? We out here just seeing what's going on. We got Trina over there, KLM.
Fresno broadcasting for a residential Apple 9647 North Valley Court.
We got Renee. We got KLM 79. Smurfette. How you guys doing?
David 2-1.
David 2-1, go ahead.
You can preempt us and put us out with 2 Blackstone and McGill.
David 2-1, copy.
Right under my fat ass. That's where it was. Whoa. iPad took the phone away.
Tornado to 1.
Of Garcia, first of Andrew, 130 of 89.
Copy.
Is that Blackstone and McGill? I should hit that one since it's back that way. That means they're checking out people in that area.
Do you have ID on Andrew? He hasn't had to hit last.
I have an ID. We have a match on Axon with the tattoo of Ashley on the neck.
Copy. Fresno broadcasting information only. Southeast responding for welfare check. Possible suicidal. Temperance and other areas.
Oh, suicidal. That's not good. Oh, Blackstone and McGill was the other way. That's all right. Now we're all situated. Ah, what a mess. Hey, Paulette. Millie, how are you doing? Yeah, Fresno. On Blackstone right now, waiting for that next police call.
Fresno Southeast is responding to Buzzard.
I wonder why he is so quiet today.
Fresno 1829, please go channel 3. K9 channel 3.
K9 channel 3.
Fresno 1829, go to channel 3. Any of this K9 go to channel 3.
Best food in Clovis? One of my favorites is Luna's. Luna's Italian restaurant. Right there in Old Town. That's probably our go-to for family night meals. Giovanni, I will. We got to get gas here in a minute, and then when I do, I'm going to give me a big old 44-ounce drink. Ooh,
Fresno broadcasting is going to be 0 Blackstone minutes 711 for possible shooting and while vehicle black on and plate unknown. Units for 0.
Oh shit, Blackstone and Minarets, possible shooting. We got to get there.
Copy
Oh,
4 Victor
man.
20.
4 Frank 23, we can be en route.
Possible shooting, Blackstone and Minarets.
4445, do you copy the Minarets Blackstone call?
405, I copy. Is that in the shot spotter?
Negative.
Well, they don't even have shot spotter over there, so.
Yes, from the 0 on Blackstone, just be advised. Refuse uncooperative with the call taker. This patient can be emotionally moved along.
Okay, possible shooting, Blackstone and Minarets at that 7-Eleven right there. We're gonna hit the 41, get off at Herndon. Call taker, or the person that's reporting is not being cooperative to dispatch.
And do we have any priors with that phone number for the RT?
So they're asking for air support right now.
Stand up, any allied air for channel 4, allied air to 4.
Mind checking with Northwest, see if they had any similar calls, please.
Come on. I hate doing police calls before like 7:30 because of the traffic.
Go ahead.
220 views, which is 2 channel 3, this is 0.
This is known as 0.
Which doors 22 copy?
the freeway right here. Jump off at Herndon. Get up to Blackstone, bust a right, and then it won't be too far. It'll be about a minute and a half out. We're probably about 5 minutes out right now.
Matching ID on Garcia with DOP 0130 of 83 showing a felony remise. Not yet confirmed for 10,000 for 766.1. Negative share at negative 83. Want to confirm?
Yes, sir.
Fort Baker 20, try to call me RP back for the
Copy. We'll try to call back again. We have a couple of times to see.
Come on, Mark. Go. Get over. Why is everybody doing like 65 through 75? Full of bull in Clovis is awesome.
Or show me available service.
So a possible shooting at 7-Eleven on Blackstone and Minarets over by River Park. We're on our way there. I'm doing 72 and it's like the flow of traffic is, I don't know. No updates on the call right now. We're hitting it green. This is beautiful.
Blackstone 42.
Blackstone 42, go ahead.
Everything's code 4 inside the 7-Eleven at Blackstone Minarets. I walked inside, the clerk said everything's alright, he's smiling, the customer's going to assistance.
Everything's code 4.
I copy.
Everything's okay. They walked inside 7-Eleven, nothing going on. They need
Fort
to,
Baker 20 to Blackstone 42 will be to the second alley.
Copy.
they're still looking the area, but inside 7-Eleven, it's code 4. Now, if this is another one of those,
I'm going to canvas into Pinedale to the west.
so they're canvassing the area now. We'll go over there. But if this is another one of those false calls, they need to start prosecuting these people, giving them time in jail. Remember that we had that wreck like 2 weeks ago? We go to the wreck and can't find a wreck, and then they run the number, and the person have called many times before about accidents that didn't exist.
Press 1 for Baker 20.
Good.
For Baker 20, still getting no answer. I'll call back to the RP. We have extensive history for this RP's phone number showing a Kevin McDowell, BMA, about 240 pounds, 73 inches height. No unmarried history though, just several other prior calls for service.
Several other prior calls for service.
Press 1 for David 20, I have one confirmed.
Pismo's is great. I like Yard House sometimes.
I'm broadcasting on Azure Prairie. Also at 7-Eleven, this one showing 3177 North Cedar Cross with Shields. It'll be determined if the clerk who hit RP sister in the face equipment is denied. Trying to verify RP's phone number on this new 7-Eleven call.
Oh man, Cedar and Shields, a clerk hit a lady in the face, according to the call. Okay, so you got police.
Order 22, breaking for the zero.
Copy. You had to fill at Shields, Cedar.
Cedar and Shields. see what they have over here. We're just gonna drive around here. You got Fresno
We're
PD.
at 42. I'm going to be out with the female on westbound Bullard, just east of Cedar.
Prime 22, copy.
Let's see.
225.
There's an officer right there. Let me take this off really quick. Looking in the area too. So they're just checking the area. Obviously, they got a call. They have to check it out. That would just to call the police and tell them that there's been a shooting when there hasn't. Hopefully, they'll do some accountability around here. That was insane.
Roger, 22, Quebec 22. We'll have an update from the call taker regarding the RP's phone number, but based on rapid, it looks like it's different from the other 7-Eleven call. On this call, the RP is advising the aggressor to be an Indian male. He's the clerk wearing a 7-Eleven shirt.
Sorry, guys, gotta put this back.
222, close in.
There we go. Yeah, Cedar and Shields, that's another officer looking in the area. So this one turned out to be a nothing so far. Okay, go right here, make a U-turn, it's my go. Yeah, they're just canvassing the area right now, guys. Not much else going on. You'll see an officer going across right there on Minarets right now. But somebody called in and reporting a shooting at this 7-Eleven on Blackstone and Minarets. Now you have another call at Cedar and Shields where they're saying a 7-Eleven or a...
220, go ahead.
The Cheddar 20, if I can actually have you switch over to channel 5 now to assist 101, please.
Back up.
Prime 22.
You go rented by Judge Green at 1849.
Copy.
Emergency protection order granted by Judge Green. 1849. That's 649.
Roger, I'm broadcasting any Allied Air for channel 1. Allied Air, channel 1.
Southeast.
Victor 20 to 404. 404. Check with neighboring businesses. Nobody saw or heard anything. Walked the alleyway and no evidence of a shooting.
So no evidence of a shooting,
Alright, copy that.
and they talked to people in the area. They didn't hear anything. So there you go. Yeah, I hope they get the person too. That's just what a waste of resources when they have other things going on. We're already down officers. That's crap. Yep, it's now 105. 105. That dude's cruising with his windows down. That's not a good sign. I've been there. Not having AC, letting hot air blow in to just cool you off. That dude's running. You see the dude on the right? He out here running. I gotta go get some gas here, so we're gonna go back up to Blackstone and Ashland, put in a little gas. We'll see how tonight goes.
Broadcasting information only. Southwest responding for well protected traffic hazard in the east. Subject in the roadways to any traffic going past the vehicles.
Guy's yelling. Look at the left. He was turning around yelling. That car almost hit him. This guy in the white shirt is walking across right now.
Fresno, any DVS, go to channel 5. Any DVS, go to channel 5. You got 20, I copy.
There's 180, the advocate, please go channel 5. See the advocate, channel 5.
to our Bolero. Group over the, oh yeah, look at all this. They hooking it up. They are hooking it up today. Wait for that sun to go down. Surprised there's not more ODs today with all the heat. Got some goodies. What is that? Computer monitor? You're ready to go. Just walking down Blackstone with a computer monitor, 25-inch. Oh, there's RW. Look at that dude right here. See if it turns green. You'll see this dude on the corner of Blackstone and Ashland. He's going across. Happy birthday, CVO.
Thank you.
X25. Can we get in contact with the railroad company? Seems the arms at Olive and Abbey.
Those folks there. Let's get some gas, guys. Let me check Venmo really quick. See if we're using Venmo.
My number 20.
Number 20, go ahead.
That's not mine.
You can tell us to make it clear, thank you.
Be right back, guys.
Fresno 1-2, any available MH unit, preferably a Spanish speaker.
Edward 21.
Five over 20.
You can cancel the female for search and copy time launch.
Okay.
Trans 21.
Broadcasting any SPR to southwest, area of Jensen and east. Copy, your time is 1904.
Fresno 1 broadcasting for info, reckless driver in the area of Clinton and Blackstone. Vehicle swerving in traffic, has 3 children in the vehicle. Vehicle is a black Grand Wagoneer. License plate Nora Charles, Ocean Yellow 5, license going eastbound Clinton. RP not following. Fresno 1.
Fresno, any of an SPR, channel 1, SPR, channel 1. Baker 2, you can send me for SPR. Baker 2, copy.
Fresno 1-2, any MH unit on channel 2.
MH23.
MH23 available to assist at East and Jensen.
Confirm east and sit.
Negative East and Jensen.
Copy, is that channel 1?
Affirm on channel 1.
Switching channel 1.
Copy.
Let's get to pumping. There's one of the ladies that we see out here all the time.
Fort George 22, 112, I have ID.
Fort George 22, go ahead.
Yellow 1409845.
Copy the next.
William 8704357.
Copy.
So one of the ladies we see out here all the time with the sign, she's inside at their little lotto table, and she is scratching off at least $100 of $5 and $10 lottery tickets. It's insanity. Gas is in. I don't know where they get that money.
Ready welfare check on the RP's daughter, 836 West Terrace. RP hasn't been able to contact the daughter for a refusing consent.
Charles 2 headed.
2 Charles 2 copy and unit to Harrison Hill.
Shadow 72, 70.
Okay, let's wait for our next call right here. You know, someone said those kids are wearing jackets in 106-degree weather. I seen that yesterday. In Clovis, walking down Villa. It was like, this person just kind of looks out of place, and I'm like, and they're wearing a jacket. This dude running, he don't want to miss the next bus. I missed the bus.
H34 logging up.
Oh, he just made it. The bus is... Saint Fan gifted a subscription.
Go ahead.
Both Rosalinda and Rohim have valid CDLs, negative all around on both.
Copy, thank you.
See where that lady is as she walks out. I'm gonna ask her, how do you afford to buy hundreds of dollars worth of lottery tickets? She's still in there scratching them off, I think. You know, but when you have those addictions, all your addictions go together. You're out here high, you want to gamble, all your vices. Halloween Superstore, already here. Okay, come on, radio, give us a call. Hello, Darlene. How are you? Okay, we'll wait for a call right here. Watch the folks walk down the street.
Tourist 1-2.
Roger, shoot you.
Tourist 1-2, can you dispatch EMS code 2, males complaining of pain to his ear.
Copy, secure.
Pain to his ear. I don't like when my ear hurts. Had to get some Cheetos puffs. I'm hungry. So I had to get a snack. Hold this off a while. It's cool. Look at the side of building that nobody ever notices. Iwo Jima. Freedom is not free. Got the Statue of Liberty. Oh yeah, read that one, it's far away. We'll never forget. Alright, come on. We can't be this quiet for too long. Time is it? 7:15. We got $30 worth.
December 28th, 714 at midnight.
Whatever Siri just said. You guys missed it earlier on the show. Caden had his first tooth removed from the accident he had when he was with Rachel in Utah, and he was playing tag with another kid and ate it. Didn't have time to put his hands in front of him, so he hit his tooth, and it was pretty loose, so the dentist just pulled it out. So now he's waiting for the tooth fairy tonight. He's already got the tooth under his pillow. It's 2026, so I thought, you know what, $10 is appropriate. I'll let him go to Walmart or somewhere tomorrow and buy a little toy.
Fresno 1 to any MH unit on channel 2.
MH15.
MH15 for you, normal to assist southeast at 6653 East Lyle Avenue.
Full disturbance, Trinity and O'Neill.
What's the address? Very static.
From 6653 East Lyle Avenue, Lincoln Yellow, Edward, Lincoln.
Salvation.
So they're sending a mental health, someone for mental health out. Let's see what else pops up. Let's see what else you guys are talking about over here on Rumble. Let's see. Probably RW flirting with all the guys, as usual.
Fresno broadcasting 1 priority AWOLs from 3894 East Gaysburg, cross number 9, meter CSO for 1.
Come on, give us a decent call. I know there's crime going on. You know what, we'll go ahead now.
Or Baker 20, if there's not a CSO or cadet that can handle that one, I'll take it.
Paul, what's up?
Copy, I'll put you on it for now, thank you.
Down from your work. You're home now, though. You're enjoying the day.
Which one I copy your time is going to be 1919.
She's gangster riding on a little BMX. Probably old school GT dyno. Let's cruise down this way and see what we got going on while we're... Gotta be a call coming through soon. I told you guys earlier they identified that guy, that man that they found on top of the roof of Fresno High. They did a memorial for him last night, and his father and his uncle spoke to, I believe it was Fake News ABC 30. Sad situation there. They don't think it was foul play, but the family are not releasing how he passed away. I think you guys could assume whatever you want. See if RW's over here behind the dumpster again. That was a wild night. That might even have been a Monday night. Cruising, got his bike out, all fresh and clean. Carter, New Jersey. In the house. What do we got over here?
Baker, Edward, Nora, Adam, Victor, Ida, David, Edward, Kristen, Philip, 117, 75, 9 adult, no ID. And can we start a code 2 for a volunteer right now?
Copy, secure.
Affirm.
Copy.
domestic violence call. Give us something we can roll to. That's absolutely crap. I can't believe we haven't got like a good call yet. El Super. I think Vallarta is better than El Super. Just my opinion. Oh, Clovis, my hometown. Where my heart is. Love Clovis. See what we got over here by RW's dumpster. This is RW's place over here. Oh, did they bust that window? Look at, they did. Look at the windows busted. They shattered that thing. And then they messed up that one. They all hang out right here. Oh, we got somebody going back there. I think that's
Mexican Philip showing suspended DUI, subject negative hand search unit Monterey history 2021, and barricaded.
He's like, RW, you back here?
I copy, go ahead.
Tattoo on the right arm of a crown and the word Cali King.
Cali King, huh?
Cali.
He's the Cali King. I wonder how far that is. 2097 West Shaw. Decent exposure is probably out there by the 99. Let's see. Did I say east or west? Oh yeah, way out there.
Adam 21, can I get my last four, please?
2 Adam 21 last 4
Yeah.
0670.
Young Style said that mall was the ish back in the day. Yes, it was as a kid. It was the bomb. The food court on the second floor, the merry-go-round inside. I mean, if Sears was over here, your main Sears store, it was the spot. It was the spot for sure. I mean, all of them have pretty much, I mean, I live in Clovis. Sierra Vista Mall has never been that great. They've added some restaurants on the outside that's helped it. But inside Sierra Vista Mall right now, my understanding is the place that bought it a few years ago, we actually covered that on the podcast. It was an investment company that bought it. And now people are complaining because some of the air conditioning units are out right now.
And SRT advised 2 subjects filmed and filmed city units.
Frank Trail Bear Road.
220 and 2 freedom.
Subject filmed and filmed, river is
252, I need to send that one in maybe, please.
Wish I knew what that one was. That other radio covered it. Is this dude still running? Canal. What canal he's talking about off of Van Ness. Yeah, the God Shocks, they had all kind of stuff over there. Then they turned it into offices. Yeah, here's the lady right here. She just unscratched probably easily $150 worth of lottery tickets in there when we got gas. She's sitting in there the whole time. I went to the restroom. She was still doing it. I filled up my soda and I waited in line. She was at the little super lotto table scratching off all scratchers. This area is probably going to be kind of lit tonight with all those people in the alley over there. We haven't checked the hotel yet, see what the occupancy looks like. Come on, let's get a call. Sun's starting to at least go behind these buildings, gives us some shade. Enough so that I can turn the air conditioner off super low. Oh man, Noe says, anyone remember the Long's Drugs that had a cafe counter? I think. Where was that at, Noe? I do remember something like that. I just don't remember where it was at. That's all I remember. When we got medicine back in the day, it was always at Long's. Ours was at Shaw and Clovis Avenue. And now it's a gym. There's a place some of you probably don't remember. Most of you probably don't. But it's where the 7 is right now. That little corner on Minnewawa and Shaw has had a hard time keeping long-running businesses. The 7's actually been there for quite a while. But back when I was like 5, 6 years old, I still remember that place. I used to love it. I think the name of it was Skylar's. But I remember my parents used to go in there and they would buy like I wouldn't call them deli rolls, like 5-6 foot long bread. And they would put it in our deep freeze. And I just remember as a kid, it was so good. What do we got going on over here? We got to get a good call. Pretty soon we're going to have to... Let's see. Thank you, Trina, for putting up our donation links. We are 100% viewer funded, and any amount helps us out with gas, and we usually get dinner throughout the night. Yeah, it looks pretty dead in here right now. There's hardly any cars up along this side. The Cafe Leon next to Mount. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I ate there 2 weeks ago. Love Cafe Leon, and I love their customer service. They are great. I feel bad for them that they have to deal with all these drug addicts and vagrants at their front door and all around their building each and
Fresno
every...
units on this bureau. Our piece advising will be a male mid-20s and a young female 3 to 8 years old in the water, and there's 2 other subjects outside of the water watching.
Oh, so they got some kids probably swimming in the canal. That's what it was on that Van Ness call. In Central. Let's see if there's any right now, right in front of it. Well, there's a couple out there, but usually right at our front door, they're over there doing drugs.
Is it on Fulton River?
Yeah, that was her.
Bremer and Van Ness. RP is watching from 939 North Van Ness. Is home address.
939. Where is that? Oh, that's the canal they're talking about.
Either from Fulton or from Van Ness.
It's right there by Tower District, that little canal that runs through there.
20 degrees. It's probably going to be that little area of canal that's behind the apartments right here.
Okay, we'll call him back.
Actually, I went over their windows for about well over a month because of the fire. The dude that lit the fire. They just opened up 1 week ago today.
Which apartment number? RP only gave 939 North Van Ness. Did I give his apartment number?
Oh, it's not. They're talking about it right now. It's not coming out as a rescue. It's coming out as 4 people, 2 of them hanging out, hugging and kissing, and 2 people in the water. But it wasn't a rescue from what they just said. It's on 939, unless there's a different one. 939 Van Ness, which is Van Ness. In between Fulton We're in Van Ness where that little river goes behind those apartments.
7 Tom 50.
7 Tom 50.
About with the two that are on the north side of the canal. They're both wet. They said they were in, and they're code 4 out of the water now.
Yeah, they're out of the water.
7 Tom 50.
Come again?
204 to 7 Tom 50.
What's going on, Flying Smokey?
Good, sir. Where are you with them? I'm on, you gotta come from Fulton and come east along the north side of the canal. Copy.
Right on, brother. How you doing tonight?
20 to 204. It's right where my patrol car is. Copy.
It's been slow for the last hour and a half so far. Waiting for those calls. Appreciate you. You'd actually be surprised, Fresno compared to LA. We got our own Skid Row, our own Skid Row mayor. We're not there yet. Come on, let's go. Let's get one. Get it, boys. I thought that the one at 7-Eleven, when they said there was a shooting, we got there pretty quick. Turned out to be nothing. Another false report.
Last of LY versus Mika, MIKA, 1138. I'm sorry, email no ID for a second.
Have you good?
Last of Hernandez of C versus Francisco, 10-4-93.
Did it cool down at all? Let's see. 102. 102 now. We're going to break the 100 here in about 45 minutes. We'll be at 99 degrees. That is the most ghetto Walmart in this town. You could not find a worse Walmart to go into. The way it's set up, the way, I mean, it's just crap. See if we have any Fresno updates over here. Yeah, they do pay for a officer during business hours at that Walmart. You'll always see a Fresno PD vehicle with its lights on out front. What's this dude doing behind me? Going in the alley to do a little bump. Walking by now. He's got lottery tickets in his hand too. Crazy, he's walking away. I feel bad for kids that are growing up in today's age. Like growing up when I did, we didn't have to worry about nothing. There wasn't like a bunch of people talking to themselves high as a kite. Like we just went places, nobody messed with you. These days, even for like 18, 19, 20-year-olds, you just get out of high school and you got to deal with all these twacks. She got her blade right there. She ready to rock and roll.
Two Frank 20. Two Frank 20.
Bus.
Can I get a 1-on-1? God. Twins, you can disregard. Okay.
Uh-huh. We got Karen over there, Micro Taz, Eyes of a Lady, Karen Sunflower, all chit-chatting over there on Rumble. Pooch Belly, I think I seen him the other day. What was it? What, last night? Thursday, I think Pooch Belly was out here with a blonde girl. Another 13-year-old girl wanting to fight. We don't go to minor calls like that. Yeah, we gotta get Pooch Belly back. He was out there rocking and rolling. But now when they see me, they split. I don't even think they like being on this corner anymore because they know they're on camera. Yeah, they think I'm a cop or something. Man, this radio is quiet. That is wild. 3 channels, northwest, central, and northeast. Ooh. See if we get another one. Anything. There's got to be like even a traffic collision. Like there wasn't no wrecks today. It was been a perfect day. There's no way. Wish these people could get the help they need instead of just more incentives to keep doing what they're doing. But we don't want to do that. This guy's carrying his guitar. He's ready to rock and roll. If I had some change on me, I would hook him up. Tell him to break out the old guitar. Like some country roads. Yeah, she was probably fent bent.
For information only, someone is responding up to Abby and Belmont. Looks for a disturbance with a possible knife involved.
Abby and Belmont's a disturbance with a knife involved. We ain't waiting around. We going. Abby and Belmont. Pop off on McKinley. Come on. Heading to Abby and Belmont right now for disturbance involving a knife, an armed subject. You know what I should have done? I should have went to In-N-Out. The radio goes crazy whenever we do stuff like that, when we try to take time for ourselves. See if we got anything at Abby and Belmont.
She's showing 13 meter to Roberts for 2 for PC 602 M for no bill. 3rd for PC 602 Ocean 1 for no bill. Zero sugar disturbance with great concern. Also finishing out our channel 1, elevator channel 1.
Okay, let's get this freeway. Get over to Abby and Belmont. No, I have it on there. I don't have it on their channels. You want to talk about boring? I mean, you get calls like shoplifting and stuff.
In the area of the Shell Oil, 5316 West Avenue, the Public Market. Suspect vehicle will be in black or dark brown, former Mercedes, with a similar license plate to 7 Charles Lawrence E. 090, Class A white westbound shop. And then you know. Hey, George 21. They're George 21 on the one at Willow Flats for disturbance paper.
Probably about 4.5 minutes out. Again, Abby and Belmont, disturbance with an armed subject with a knife.
Charge to 1, Fresno, Jeremy, left still linear. Fresno broadcasting 80 outbound and Sean will be able for check on the in and out, middle of the roadway, be northbound with Sean just south of ground. Vehicles are having the driver mounted. 120, copy your aim, but he's starting to pull in for penetrating. Right off, he's intoxicated, but long is showing near the ear, should be clear swallow assist.
Told you, when we get a call, they all start popping right now. You got somebody going in and out of the traffic on with Sean and Brown, and you also have a TC, a traffic collision over there at Woodward Park area. Somebody intoxicated, smelling of alcohol. Oh, come on. A train, really?
Top with a black stripe, black shorts, and black shoes. Subject also has a white shirt over his head.
White shirt over his head. Go figure. We get a call and we deal with this. Yay me.
Fresno broadcasting information only. Reckless driver in the area separate Maple. Vehicle in silver, Nissan Rogue, 7 yellow, Tom Baker, 423. Left side northbound Maple. Making unsafe lane changes. The further at this time, Fresno clear.
Made an unsafe lane change and someone decided to call 911. Okay, we're to the end of the train now. Let's see how these lights, they'll let the cars going straight go first probably. Well, when I said 4.5 minutes, now it's gonna be more like 8.5. We're not too far away now. But by now, we won't get too much action.
We'll be back en route to our prayer.
Copy. 1 Nora, 2 Henry.
2 Henry, I'll be with 2 male inside the building.
Copy.
Yeah, but I'm not going that way. I'm going to Abby. I gotta go that direction. Gotta go towards Belmont. Come on, let's go, guys. No time for slowing around and Sunday driving. This is almost like a joke. Like, could anything else slow us down anymore? Holy moly. See if I see anything over here. Belmont and Abbey. By the time we got here, they've already arrested the guy. He's been booked and released the train. And then we see any officers. Okay, there's an officer right there. They're going through the alleys right here. They're probably looking for the suspect. Fresno PD in front of us. She looked like she was doing the naughty in that car. Go back out up here. He's just checking the alley. Let's see if we got some action up here. All this trash, Jerry Dyer alleyway.
Faceplate ending in 7 John 4, what's next?
That might be the guy right there. He's like, oh, he's recording.
Are you at the theater?
Advise them that if they come through the Fort Washington entrance, go all the way around to the very north side. They'll see our vehicle.
Vegas 20 could have one side deal, please.
Rebecca 20, go ahead.
We got a whole homeless encampment behind him. It's the Dyer Estates.
Yeah, Chicago Baker 20. Just because he has a prior 148 prior parole. Copy.
With on broadcasting information only, Northwest responding 100 SDV, area Forester and Shaw.
Another DV. Yeah, Camp Dyer. It's a good one. Dude's walking up to him right here. You know, watch out for these people, man. They're under the influence of a lot of stuff. These officers are not safe. Look at him. Just pacing. He's probably irritated, like, what you in my front yard for? other officer's gonna go talk to the campers.
128 from, do you want them started?
Quebec 20.
Wonder, do you want MH to the residence or to Polka Florida?
Fresno 1, Quebec 20.
Good.
In addition to the ones that brought him returned, subject also shows to be restrained on our road. Negative test restrained at D3.
Copy.
On his way.
To Baker 20. Okay, good. I drove the whole park. I don't know where you're at. Give me a better location. I just go past the dog park. To the west. We're on the north side. Okay.
That's that. They're talking right now about the one at Woodward Park, probably the drunk person that crashed into a car.
Press 1 to be available MH unit on channel 2.
They're done.
Press 1 bar guys. Information on West Answers 5 Forster and show for a little check.
MH23, if you could assist on channel 1, Apple and Flora door.
So many mental health calls. Domestic violence, drugs, vagrant, you know, it's amazing what we've allowed this city to turn into. Between 41 and Fresno. We'll go over there. Somebody walking in between the lanes at 41 and McKinley.
Subject is the black male adult 40, 35, no shirt, basketball shorts, appear to be possible.
Very white.
No broadcasting information only. Central responding for welfare check. Subject walking in the roadway. McKinley and 41.
McKinley and 41. We're not too far. We were just at McKinley and 41. That's where we got off the freeway.
Unit size 59 for DRE.
Copy.
Not too far from downtown. Downtown's a ghost town. Even this morning, when you think business was going on, I had jury duty this morning, and it was depressing to be in downtown. So bad, I think even the homeless don't want to be there.
Central broadcasting 11385 North Wilson for agent activity.
Okay, the calls are picking up now. That's a good sign. No, it won't. I'll be there in 3 minutes. It's literally the next main street. Literally. Oh, was. Oh, there's McKinley. Right there. I said 3 minutes. I meant 37 seconds. let's start looking. See if he was heading this direction. There's a Fresno PD.
Okay, thank you. Were we able to run Samantha?
They're looking.
Still working on it.
He's gonna make a U-turn to see if he can find the guy. Are they gonna? There's another one looking for him. Let's see. Look along these canal banks right here. Wonder if it's this dude right here. I bet you it's this dude right here. Didn't they say blackmail? There's a dude with a fire going. I wonder if they're gonna call fire to put that out. That's illegal. These homeless people are pyros. Let's see if this officer's gonna go back to him. I can't park there.
1395 North Sean Sullivan for agent of activity.
You turn again. See if they go back to the guy with it.
Confirm me that was 2 George 2
Paper.
Copy.
That way. See if this dude pops back out somewhere over here. If you look right here, this one right before the underpass, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. He's got a little fire going. Let's put it out. Fire under the overpass tonight. He's over there with it, and we'll wonder why. What was the one downtown where he did that? Where one of those guys did that and they had to close down the overpass in downtown Fresno. This guy over here is like leaning on the street. Wonder, I haven't heard him come over and say unable to locate, but this is the area. Good night, Trina. Thanks for your help. There's another one.
One matching plan for good for
found somebody around here in a matching. It might have been that other officer. He just found one matching code 4, so he's no longer in the road. Let's go back up this way. Start getting dark. You know what that means? Some excitement. Some excitement. If you guys haven't followed the channel, please follow the channel. Get some notifications when we're out here doing this in Fresno, California.
Fresno Metro, Adam 2-1.
Holy cow. The Dutch Brothers line only had like 8 cars. That's amazing.
Samantha showing as protected on Esther Cynthia with the restraint on Mendoza. She is clear all around with the Valencia.
Okay, thank you.
Roger, for testing B1 at 1480 North Carroll Speedway, wait for animal complaint. So this vehicle that possibly belongs to the resident. JC, passerby is including our visa has been trying to fight them.
Fresno, for the most part, overall, we only cover a portion of it each night. We pick an area, but for the most part, it's pretty consistent. Sometimes it's really, really busy. Last couple times we went out, it was on fire. What was it? Friday night we went out?
Hey, can you stack my current call and put me on the one? I'm right next to it. Flank 2 won't be with me.
There's always something going on in Fresno. Just what side of town is the difference? I mean, there's a lot of stuff we don't go to because it's a 15-minute drive, or we won't get there to see any action. We try to get to the calls that are like 8 minutes or less. A lot of times we beat Fresno PD. And we are 100% viewer funded, guys. If you want to pitch in a couple bucks for gas, we do appreciate it. We thank you guys, because without you, we can't be doing this. We got our links down there on the bottom: Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Driver plows through Venice Beach Pier. When was that? I'll have to look at that tomorrow. Laundry carts from the laundromat. He's just cruising down the road here.
Visual broadcasting one party, suspicious circumstances, Bank of the Sierra, 636 East Shaw, across the Pancas. Video alarm activation showing subject to appears to have key access, going into the building, taking out 3 boxes, still on site. Company can't reach a responsible to verify this employee. Units for 1.
636 East Shaw. Security company's watching right across from Fashion Fair.
Continue to get ready.
They copy. Yeah, still Shaw, Angus.
somebody that had access to, they're seeing someone go inside the bank. Obviously, they have.
Description, unknown race, male, unknown clothing, arrived in a white pickup. An updated description, unknown if it's a male or female, but they appear to be heavy build, wearing a gray t-shirt and black pants.
It's going to be somebody from the bank, guaranteed. It's the only way they would have a key to get in the bank. It's not like they broke in. But it's a bank. They have to take extra precaution. They don't need an Ocean's 11 happening at Bank of the Sierra. Alright, starting to get dark out here. I know it don't look that dark on the phone because it's as a brightens everything up, but it is starting to get dark.
Fresno 1 2 Adam 2-1, just confirming if you reach the responsible, we need them to respond out.
Yeah, please.
Copy. I'm broadcasting and lowering a commercial audible 911. Use the shield.
Alright, let's see what we have over here in our neighborhood.
Shutter 20.
Event 1063 is back on me. I never made it over to Southeast. I'm not sure if you got sent to that.
Oh, we got one of RW's girls out here.
Copy on 6.
Nothing, I'll be around.
So that usually means there's gonna be a lot of activity in this area at night. It's interesting. Not usually. The police have pretty much moved most of the hookers away except for the last couple weeks. We stay at this corner 5 nights a week. This is where we're at. This is where we chase police calls from. This is our area. And you see a couple crackhead hookers, but you don't see any professional hookers, if you will. I mean, you do once in a while, but it's not like Parkway. What are these people doing? I would not stop at a table set up like that. But usually, well, I think the last time we actually seen a group of them is back when Pooch Belly was out here, when the pimp was out here. We haven't seen him in a while. Like, actually out here working. My window one night many years ago. Yeah, in the back in the day, this used to be the spot. When they made the agreement to put in this Walmart, actually, part of the agreement was they had to clean up the area from the drugs and the prostitution. And they cleaned it up for I wouldn't say cleaned it up. They did a better job at it for a while, and then they just let it go back all to crap, but not like it used to be. This used to be the spot. This area, Blackstone and Princeton. I remember even when we cruised Blackstone, you would go to the street corner, there would be 8 on the street corner waving at you. Now most of them that are out here, I mean, it's quite obvious they're guys dressing as girls. I mean, beyond obvious. Like they don't even bother to take off the beard. Travis, what's up? That's right, we'll hook up. We gotta do some type of meetup one of these times. Get some of the locals all together. In and out's always a good.
American 22 for George 22. We attempted to contact the responsible as well. Also got no answer.
No answer.
Copy.
Yeah, it was really bad.
For George 22, copy, please.
90s, I remember.
For George 22, go ahead.
85197 Union 2 Chevy.
That's not my plate. Not tonight. Not yet, at least.
For George 22, vehicles current clear, 2018 Chevy out of Fresno. First to Christina for the RO.
Copy.
Drive time.
1.
2 Adam 21.
Any luck contacting a responsible?
I believe they're still working on it.
Copy that, thank you.
She an oldie too. I think she forgot her dentures as well. The way it looked. Who knows? Darla put in $10 for gas. Thank you, Darla, for the super chat. I do appreciate you guys. That's what keeps us out here. Thank you. Waiting on that next call to hit. Just walk right across. Don't even look, dude. Don't even look. Every day.
For George 22, vehicle's gonna be parked on the north side of the property.
For George 22, copy. Fresno broadcasting information only. Northwest responding DV disturbance. San Jose and Lodi.
Another DV. Gosh. Give us some calls we can actually go to. She got a laundry hamper. Maybe she should meet up with that dude that had the bicycle that was carrying that whole hamper from the laundromat right down the way. Oh, propane time. Gonna barbecue, late night barbecue.
Fresno broadcasting for info. Northwest units have a 0 DV disturbance. San Jose engaged.
Again, San Jose engaged. San Jose is popular out there. Next time we do Northwest, we're gonna hang out right in that area. We'll go up here and park on the corner and wait for that call. What's the temperature now? Let's see. Is it 99 yet? 99 degrees.
Fresno 92 Adam 21.
Good.
over here with some like horchata or whatever those drinks are, selling that right there just in a parking lot. I would not be drinking that. I could just imagine what their kitchen looks like at home. That stuff freaks me out. It's my OCD. And when I worked out in Selma, I ate off a taco truck for years. Never had a problem, but it was a clean taco truck. Got to know the owner. But that stuff, it's made with that chlorine Fresno water. This group right here starting to pile up. Oh, see, there's someone in those offices. Someone said, oh, I think it was JetMec, thought those businesses, or was it Robert, thought those businesses, there was nothing going on. And I say, no, I see people going in and out of there. We'll call her lottery ticket girl. She was scratching off a lot of lottery tickets. See if we get a call. For Heels Meat Market, I've ate there. I used to work in Selma too, back in the day. And Dawn Patrol 2 from earlier, thank you. We got to get some good ones. What's this up here? Check this out. What's up? Grabbed yourself something to eat. What's up, big dog Miguelito? How you doing, boss? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Over here, just waiting for a call. You would think the damn radio was off, and it's not. Let's turn on this one over here. Big Mike, you gotta hit me up. You gotta do lunch or something. I just text Dawn Patrol, thank you. I heard it.
Item 21204. 204. So you clear for a quick call? Affirm.
in distress,
Fresno 20 available female officer assisted with a search.
crying and banging his head against the fence. That's out in Northwest.
Please disregard that merge with the second RP. HB call back if I feel like be there. They have a unit en route to that RP.
Broadcast information only. Southwest responding for a disturbance. Pine and McCaffrey. Fresno broadcasting for info. Southwest has 0 for a disturbance. Pine and McCaffrey.
Way out there in Southwest. We need Northeast, Northwest, or Central. Wyatt, how are you?
For Frank,
Donate to the cause.
For Frank 23.
We've been on you.
Wow, what's going on,
Hold
man?
in for quite a
Not
while.
much.
I get the full.
How am I? Oh, always in this area.
Confirm.
I know the
2608
city pretty good.
01.
Yeah.
I said, he's done found on Blackstone.
Handle vehicle first ending in a 137.
Right on. Yeah, it's my spot. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What was your name?
Paul.
Paul, Josh.
Where's John at?
John. Paul and John. Well, right on, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Make an announcement. We'll hear you.
I will. Watch. When you pull off right now, you're live right now. They can hear you.
I don't know.
David 21.
Yeah.
To break you from report writing to the Northwest Bank Still unit for a 0.
Right on, man.
Have a good day.
You too. Shout out to Paul and John for the cash donation, a $10 handoff. Some locals over here. Thank you, Paul and John. It's always good to see the locals here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see what else we got. We got to get a good call in Northeast or Central. I am a very impatient person. I'm gonna turn off the car for a minute, save a little gas. And I'm surprised this area isn't a little, or this side of the street isn't a little more active right now. It has been. A lot of the people stay in that Motel 6 over there. They use the homeless vouchers that the county gives them. And they just party, go back and forth to the liquor store, go back and forth to pick up their drugs. Don't want to be inside the hotel, so they just hang out here on the street.
Metro Broadcasting 81865 West Ashland Apartment 104 will be farewell for check with possible missing and runaway juvenile at the location, asking for money and badges or
juvenile call. I'm not gonna go put a juvenile on the live stream.
2 Adam 22, you can send it.
2 Adam 22, copy. In a triple.
David 22, the 1.
2 David 22, copy. Person at 2 Adam 21 and 2 David 22 will be a Hispanic female juvenile, possibly 16 years old, red shirt and blue jeans. RP believes she's a minor, saying she's 18, meaning that somebody was supposed to be coming to pick her up and take her to a motel.
2 Adam 22, I copy.
we get those police chases once in a while. And a shout out to Krista earlier today. Krista, thank you so much for a donation on Zelle. Man, this is getting almost frustrating. What time is it? Oh, my battery's almost dead. 8:43 on the left coast, Fresno, California. As they say, one Fresno. Well, I don't care who they're chasing as long as it's not.
Check up the update.
Wait until we get this call. I still want to go to one of these rundown hotels and pay for a night and just run a live stream through the window all night. Watch how crazy it is. I need to go back to Cafe Leon, that yellow building over there. If you haven't ate there, I recommend you do. They have this plate, it's like $16.99, $15.99 maybe. It gets you...
Adam 2-1, go ahead.
Completo, Phonetic, Charles, Union, Mary, Paul, Lincoln, Ida, David, Ocean, first of Alex, 61194 HMA.
Gives you a burrito, a taco, an enchilada, a tostada, beans and rice, and it is good.
Adam 2-1, and can we confirm if there's any active restraining orders? David 22, traffic unrelated.
David 22, go ahead.
Ash on the west on a white sports work is.
Copy.
You know, we've actually done it for years, but
There's gonna be no blame.
done it more regularly in the last year. I'm on vacation this week getting the shop cleaned out. I rented a dumpster on the hottest week ever. Oh man, it's gonna be 110 and you rented a dumpster to clean out this week. You crazy. Oh man. Are you gonna shed a couple ounces? You should come Tuesday night since you ain't working. Tomorrow night, church. In the middle of the road, gonna get hit. Ooh. They just don't care. It's almost like they want to get hit.
David 2, final southbound Ashland East accused.
22, copy.
Maybe after church tomorrow night we'll hit some police calls. I get out about 8:15. Do 3 hours of police calls. I was gonna do it last night, and I told Rachel I just want to sleep. Just got to get up, make sure I'm not all grumpy for jury duty this morning. I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take. Oh, a lot happens in Fresno. Are you kidding me? Oh, they got a split screen now for ads. That's good. So you don't get to miss what the heck was going on. I hated that. This is insanity how we're not getting any calls. Let me see what this other channel is. Maybe.
Fresno 2, Adam.
David 2, copy of it.
To David 22, go ahead.
1, Frank, Adam Henry Paul, 3, Mary 2, X-ray, Charles Lincoln, 315151.
David 22, copy.
Go ahead for Adam 21.
Just confirming you were clear for info for out-of-county info on Completo. Completo showing a misdemeanor 2 robber for a traffic offense for 2000. Sale out of San Luis Obispo. Clear locally with the subject revoked DL. Not seeing any ROs.
Thank you.
Actual scanner, Bofang scanner, 2 of them. I got the better scanner I have on Northeast and Central, which is where we are at. We're in the middle of those 2 areas, and then sometimes on my other scanner I'll put on something else just in case it's slow. That's why you hear me turning up a scanner once in a while in the background. Once I pay off my damn washer and dryer, I want to see if I can finance that Bearcat radio.
22, can you wrap me with David 22?
Adam 22, copy. Fresno next to David 22, that VIN comes back clear and current to a 12 Ford with a release of liability.
Really quiet.
I got it.
Kinda crazy.
Fresno broadcasting information only, subject responding for
Where? That's southeast. Hammond. See if they rebroadcast this one. If we start heading out of the area, we'll get calls. Just know it. Get over in his lane in this truck. Look at that. Stay in your lane. Don't know where you're going. He's like, where are the ladies at tonight? It's almost 9 o'clock here. 9 o'clock. 8:59 right now. Yes, we are in Fresno, California right now, waiting for a call. This way towards the 99. See if we get a call. It's over by Bulldog Stadium right there. Wasn't 18 minutes away. It would have been 11 minutes away anyways from where we're at. And it's in one of those shitty ass apartment complexes, pardon my language. Dang, that's crazy. Another domestic violence. Where's the 211s, the armed assaults? Richie's Pizza and Hot Dogs is nasty. That's why PG&E's over here because of that. No power. Oh, they're doing construction at that Circle K.
3737 north of Blackstone, be for a disturbance. There's a juvenile trying to hit her in the face. Juvenile 380 RP is ready to come in with her now.
Another juvenile call. That one was actually right where. Juvenile threw a beer at somebody. Again, I will record that kind of juvenile call because you're a criminal. But it's way back to where we were. I'm going to go head up here, see if there's anything, and then we'll head back that way. He had a pizza in his hand, gonna go home and grub on a pie. That was Tower District we just drove through, yes. The only thing really ever Friday and Saturday nights other than that, Tower District. Not really much to offer. It's about alcohol and drugs anymore. More flashing lights in this town than anywhere. See what's going on over here. Call this Dyer District. Dyer District.
David, please do out of 22. RP will be outside of apartment 144. There's now a verbal disturbance with the juvenile family that came outside.
David, just copy. Go ahead and go back to her own apartment. Okay, suspect for RO violation. I'm off. He or she is in fact here instead of her room. She's barricaded. There's no clean broadcast for a couple of districts.
Copy. Additionally, it's to assist 339 East Fedora.
339 East Fedora. Woman barricaded herself.
Copy for left main canine on channel 2. Copy.
hit that on the way back. They're asking for backup, but we'll just check something out over here really quick. She has a restraining order. She violated the restraining order, went to this house. When police showed up, she barricaded herself in one of the rooms. Wait for additional to arrive before they do anything. So restraining.
George, you got him used,
She's going to jail.
Code 2 is fine for now. Break Baker 2-1 to Fresno 1. Just make a note in the call that the victim of the call for service advised that she's possibly armed herself with a knife or a butter knife.
A knife or a butter knife.
2 Baker 2-1, copy.
205 to 2 Baker 2-1.
Go ahead, search.
Is the victim out of the house?
Yeah, you confirm all occupants of the residence are outside of the residence.
Okay, hold on until I get there, okay?
No worries.
Oh my goodness. She said hi.
King 21 on 2.
King 21, if you're available to assist 2 Baker 2-1's call at 339 East Fedora will be for a suspect in an RO violation that barricaded themselves inside the room, possibly armed with the knife.
Possibly.
Copy. My suspect, King 22, will be around.
Baker 2-1 to Fresno 1.
2 Baker 2-1.
Can you broadcast the details to the RO for the additional units that are en route and for the King units en route?
Yeah, this is the diary.
Affirm will be inactive. Fresno units on the route to the RO violation will be inactive. RO. Restraint is a Veronica Barajas. Protected is the grandmother Zapata for sub Catalina. And no contact 100 yards stay away and has been served. Descriptions for Veronica suspect will be Hispanic female, dark brown hair, brown eyes, thin build, 5'1", unknown clothing description at that time of the call. Arrived on foot.
Let's see what kind of
Baker 2-1
get the
Fresno 1.
money
Appreciate
shot
you
of
doing that.
looking
We have no open charges as of now aside from the RO violation and just her barricading herself within the residence.
You heard it. They have no other. It's an RO violation and the fact that she barricaded herself inside the home. So we're 8 minutes out right now. There is no reason for this light to be red. going to a place where a woman who is violating a restraining order right now has barricaded herself in the room and possibly taken a steak knife or a butter knife as a weapon.
The volume go again.
453.
4.23. Hey, bro.
Someone broadcasting a 1 priority disturbance between the RP and their neighbors, 3013 East Harrison.
2 minutes out. I believe they requested a canine too. They requested backup and a canine. They're waiting for backup to arrive before obviously they got to make entry into the bedroom.
Just make a note, Nicole, that I've attempted to landline our primary via cell phone for negotiation purposes, and she turned her phone off.
Right there, they said they tried to get a hold of her, but she has turned her cell phone off.
Copy.
I hope that was this true. I didn't see any police out there. Nothing. It was quiet. Hopefully I got the right address. Yes, I do. Let's go to the other side. There's some officers out there. Out in the front right there.
Fresno broadcasting a 1 priority at Target in River Park for phase F. Suspect in custody.
Okay, let's see. Okay. The officer's going back to his car right now. In a hurry. What's he getting? at the garage area.
Fresno broadcast 113, traffic hazard 6226 North Blackstone, southwest on a buffer, as well as a deceased dog in the roadway of Blackstone Residence Business. City of Fresno also advised.
This is another officer pulling up. Yep.
You ride me, please.
205 arrived.
King 22 to Baker 21. Are we clear to just come to the front? Yeah, you're from clear. We have the backyard of the residence. Copy that. About 3-4 minutes out.
So obviously they're gonna go inside the house. Again, she is barricaded inside. It's an RO violation, and she is barricaded inside one of the rooms in the home.
Broadcasting in West Pretty for Walter Check, Washington Clinton. This NRP says it's hiding in the smoke shop. It doesn't know the address. Very loud and hard to hear the RP. Say that you want to find it.
Baker 2 is making a call. We're attempting additional point contact with our primary. She's still not responsive.
You guys just heard that. They're attempting voice contact, and she is non-responsive in the bedroom. They might put the channel on emergency traffic if they decide. Oh, this looks like bright lights. Probably another officer. Yep.
King 21 arrived.
King 12. Oh, two of them.
King 21 Baker 2. For the RO regarding our primary, just confirming there are additional protected parties listed in it, or is it just the Kathleen? Okay.
Baker 20, go ahead.
Were you able to run red-handed?
I don't have a DOP or even an age for him. I can try to check and see if he listens to priors.
Stand by for now. We're going to try to get a date of birth.
Copy.
2 for 3. You can send me back 1244. 2 for 30 something.
see if they give an update here pretty soon. They're obviously trying to talk her out of the room without having to bust the door or use any force, but they'll have to end up doing that. Emergency traffic, here we go.
Roger, 32. Copy, go ahead.
2398, and I'll have vehicle pending.
Copy. John broadcasting information only. Challenge about emergency traffic. Home this door, making contact with the suspect.
Ooh, there goes the canine. Got the canine. That canine changes a lot of people's minds. Got another officer pulling up behind us. There might be two more, or another one. No, that's not right. Going into his house, like, whoa, what's going on here? No update yet.
Team 34, will you stage EMS, please?
Stage EMS. We want to stage EMS right now.
Baker 2, our primary target.
Oh, they got her.
Baker 200, George 2, and you can confirm that Houston portion of the building.
Yep, they got her. They'll be coming out. There comes the canine. There she is.
Team 34, I guess you can cancel EMS.
There she is coming out.
Baker 2, and you broadcast for female officer position.
It's hard to see with no lights.
Which one for Baker 20? Couple of possible matches. First is going to be Hernandez, Jeremy Bill Jeremiah, date of birth 0823 of 85. Have a matching ID on that subject out of Hanford. Then in CDL for DUI. Negative to Robert, negative BCB, which shows PRCS for 2028, charge of 368 B-Boy 1. There's another possible match, we just have the right date of the building.
Yeah, we were advised as prior to Tuesday, minus now, here's the like, okay, yeah.
Copy.
says he's on active PS.
Alright, let's turn on my lights.
Hey, from 3028.
Full charge.
368, Boy 1.
I'm sorry.
We're in the next one.
He was a little confrontational with staff. Might be with us. He got one more unit. Do we need to hold this bottleneck?
That was interesting. She looked like she was in her late 50s.
Just stand by for now. Zebra 25.
Zebra, go ahead.
Yeah, should be taking.
I've located this 15 dot on the number 2 lane, northbound Blackstone, small enough that I can go ahead and pick it up to avoid further.
Copy. Darby also mentioned a bumper in the roadway. Is it also on the road?
Zebra 25, I've located the bumper and secured it. I just need to get the dog right now.
Okay.
Oh, someone hit a dog on Blackstone. Hard enough to take off their bumper. Okay, let's see what the map. If we get another.
Covering 23 to 4 George 22. George 22. Hey, if she wants to leave, we're code 4 here. She can go. Copy. Seconds, last one.
David 21227 1227. Broadcasting a lowering commercial audible alarm 2980 East McKinley.
Baker 215.
Baker 2 and good.
Oscar Munoz of the Zebra, Carlos, first common spelling, DB 0923 2009, Hispanic male juvenile, no ID.
Copy.
Last 9 traffic.
And you guys, it is 9:38 right now. We are on Blackstone and Ashland. Gonna check out our little area right here. See what's popping. back to the hotels livened up at all. In and out's live as always. That's what I'm hitting when I leave here. In and out. Not much going on back there. Yeah, you know what? It felt weird. It felt weird not to be live. I was live like...
Shields and Blackstone, 8 Lincoln, Edwards, Beware, 592 on a Honda.
I was live like 13 days in a row, maybe even 14 days. So yeah, it was actually nice not to be, but yes, I miss chasing crime. Where's the final stop gonna be on this traffic stop?
Coming back, current and clear until 10:18:26:03 Honda out of Madera, last of Scott.
Last of Scott. He white. With a name like Scott. He white. Maybe not, but...
Morning, Hastings, 1 priority, 1352 Northland. It's going to be vandalism to RP's bathroom window that just occurred. RP advising they heard it but didn't go outside to check so they were too afraid. RP's home with their kids.
Let's go, come on.
Roughly when you can send me that one holding.
2 Charles 31, copy units to Cell, Glen and Florida.
Back 5, can I get the status plate number?
X25, go ahead.
Yellow 6907440, that's the Scott.
Ooh, they're racing out here.
Come back, valid, no restriction.
Stop.
2 Baker 21.
Go up to this one on
Carlos,
here.
no ID or DL. It's going to be an Axon, no identifiers. Clear all around.
Pull up there.
Traffic.
Frank 30.
2 Frank 30.
Fresno 104, Breaker 31.
I'm on call for dispo on sending a 1231.
2 Frank 30, copy.
The subject, please no longer need it. I'm sorry, you had extremely low volume. Go again.
Copy, there's 2 holding in Baker. Can you put me on that one?
Copy.
southeast. Units will be responding to an assault. It'll be Temperance and Clover.
Way out there at Temperance and Clovis. What's out there? I don't go out there too much. Temperance and Clovis run the same way. I know that for a fact. So it can't be Temperance. Oh, you know what? I had something going on over here. Let's see if we can find it. They were looking for a unit to back up an officer over here. Around this next intersection. Right about here. Is that an officer right there? Yeah, he's waiting for backup to arrive. Just pounded on this door right here. Not too sure what this call is, guys, but we heard they were looking for an officer to respond, so we're checking it out. He's putting on, can't see too.
1 Adam 21 on channel 2.
1 Adam 21.
1 Adam 21 204. 204. Adam 21 204. Myself and 1 Charles 22 will be in the area of Dakota and West on some follow-up. No assistance is needed.
There's
Copy.
another officer pulling up right now. She's going back in the house. The officer's on the side of the house. Check on my Rumble, folks, while we sit here. See what happens.
Two Charles 31.
2 Charles 31.
I'm going to stand by for my next arriving unit. The RP is requesting we check the back. I do have some blood droplets back here too.
So there he was on the radio. Says he has droplets out there too. So this might have been the guy that was yelling just out of nowhere. Someone called on a welfare check. Another officer is walking up right now, it looks like. So now that he's got backup. Showing the other officer. Let's see through the radio if we learn anything here. Sounds like he was going to go in the back and check out the back. I don't have my go-go gadget camera, so Be interesting if they, here comes another unit just pulling up down the street. Make sure I'm close enough to the curb where they don't give me any headache. I ain't getting my ass arrested, that's for sure. I let them do their job. They let me do. Some of them try to interfere with me doing my job, but for the most part, 90% of them are really cool. I would say a lot of the officers that actually have talked to me said they have watched the videos. That officer that stopped us in Tower last week said, I love watching your guys' videos because it gives me a different perspective of my job. So there goes the officer right there, walking up.
Charles 31.
I have a drone too. You can. I don't use it too much in police calls. I do it in my other stuff that I do.
Rank 32, Charles 31.
A lot of the good calls, they already have their drone up.
Where you at, sir?
We're clearing the backyard and the garage right now.
It's like you didn't wait for us.
Charles 2 Frank, it's clear. We're going to make our way back to the front.
Copy, sir.
So this one's a nothing. They didn't locate a suspect. Plug it in. Maybe it'll give it a little boost. That's why everybody needs to have security cameras so they could just show the officers the security video. These are the people that was on my property. This is what the guy was doing. I got so many security cameras.
Corporate 20, last row B 1229. 1229.
Would be nice if we got another money shot. Someone going, a bad guy getting arrested. So authorities finally arrested a guy for lighting that fire up near Spokane, Washington. 37-year-old Aaron Farinacci being held on $1 million bail. According to investigators, a witness reporting seeing Farinacci acting suspiciously in a wooded area shortly before smoke began rising from the location where the Old Trails fire is believed to have started. Deputies initially questioned him and released him that day, noting he was carrying waterproof matches and a butane lighter. After gathering additional evidence, detectives established probable cause that Farnecchi was kneeling in the grass at the fire's point of origin before the blaze. Farnecchi is no stranger to law enforcement. He was previously convicted of manslaughter in Arizona, raising fresh questions about why violent repeat offenders continue to find themselves back on American streets. The Old Trails fire ignited Saturday afternoon near Airway Heights before racing through Riverside State Park into a residential neighborhood. Is that Air 1? Air 1 up? I hear a helicopter. Let's see. Oh, no, that's the sheriff's up in the air. Army helicopters up. Are just landing. That's Fresno Sheriff's. Alright, so that's the end of this one. You're gonna go to the neighbor's house now. Apple has removed Telegram from the App Store globally. More censorship. And I think they're... Also reports that 3 Iranian suicide drones have struck a U.S. military base in Kuwait. And those drones are being supplied by China and Russia. So they're looking for a suspect, obviously. They want to look in neighbor's backyard to make sure he didn't jump that far.
David 32, 1236, 1236. Chief Frank, trying to go ahead.
George Ave, rank 303.
Coming back, that's expired 8226, 13 Jeep out of Fresno, no representing.
Copy. Thank you, ma'am. One Adam 21.
1 Adam 21.
Please switch you back to channel 1. Thank you.
1 Adam 21, I copy.
said, this one is pretty much done here. They're just collecting some stuff. Sheriff really quick and see why the sheriff helicopter's up. Maybe they're got a hunt going on for somebody. Nothing going on the sheriff channel. Heading eastbound on 168, yeah, heading towards Clovis. So if you guys didn't hear that call,
Hey, Charles, you copy. It's going to be at Fair Price Food Store. We don't have any further.
You have a woman that said her husband was drinking, pulled off the 168 at Ashland, kicked her out of the car, and kept going. All she had to do was make dinner. Just kidding.
Any available air support channel 1, any available air support channel 1. This is Frank Hasty, 1 priority of 4123 North Lynn, text to 911, RP advising there's a subject digging a hole, trying to break into the room next to him.
That's right where we were at, hold on. 123 North Glen. I think.
4 Edward 32. 4 Edward 32.
Oh no, it's up here.
Can we get any names and if we just can we route them?
We're gonna go to this one. So someone's trying to break. Oh, I know what it's got to be a hotel. He thinks somebody's trying to cut through the wall in the hotel. Or maybe it's an apartment complex. Let me look.
For me detail?
Yeah, 31.
Yeah, right 31.
2, 3.
Use a shield call. Or advise at the trip list to catch your silent hold up button. No access to any audio or video.
Broadcasting Fresno Southeast units responding to 6550 East Pomona for a possible missing juvenile, 4 to 5-year-old. On the Southeast responding out to 6550 East Pomona Avenue with our possible missing juvenile, 4 to 5-year-old.
Have a good evening, Isaac. There's all kind of people in that Motel 6 pulling in and out. This is in our area. The Crazy Chicken, El Pollo Loco.
Can you just note that I'm stuck behind a train on Shields and Wishon?
Stuck behind a train.
Refused to believe that they were texting 911 and then called in instead and listening that people were underneath using a jackhammer.
It's a 1 Mary call. It's a mental health call. This person's hallucinating or something. There's the officer rolling up right now. It's just going to be a mental health call. It's not going to be anything else. It's right here to the right of us.
King 21.
Excuse me, in service. It just for the record, I have no computer. Not working.
King 21, I come.
No computer, not working.
Adam 21 to Adam 22. Go ahead, sir. Disregard.
Civilization has already fallen apart because of all these people with mental health issues, drugs, alcohol. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it 4 hours. I'm gonna grab me some In-N-Out right here and then head home and wake up and go to work. So thank you guys so much. Anybody that pitched in for gas, we can't We can't do this without you, and I appreciate you, and I thank you. If you do want to help us out, ensure we get to come out next time, all you got to do is hit one of those donation links on the bottom. Every dollar helps put in gas, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you to the mods, as always.